Majnanaatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakayam Chaksharonmritam yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam yena bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Shvapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shrita Padakamalam Shri Guran Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunadanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitam Sya He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Taptakanchana Gaurangi Shri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanasute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasudhi Gaura Bhaktaranda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Mukam karati vachalam pangam langayate girim yatripata Muhammad Shri Gurundanataran Paramananda Madhu Sri Chaitanya. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Everyone is doing well. Let me see who is there.
Prabhuji, we cannot see you, Prabhuji. Your video is off.
I cannot see me. I cannot see you, that's why. Right.
My video is on, Prabhuji. I did on, then only I can ask you.
Amazing. Yeah, yes, okay. On your request, I turned it on. So, My obeisance to everyone. Ram Govind Prabhu, and I think this is Lakshmi Vijay Mataji Achyutagopal Prabhu, Dandot Pranam. Ram Govind Prabhu, Lakshmi Vijay Mataji Dandot Pranam. Amrita
धन्यवाद प्रणाम प्रभु जी
Pranam. Gauri Jivani. Who is this Gauri Jivani Mataji?
हरे कृष्णा माता जी दिस इज गायत्री सुनील प्रभु
Oh, okay, that's your name. Gauri Jivani Dandot Pranam.
दंडवत प्रणाम प्रभु जी
Madhuri Gopi Dandot Pranam. My obeisances. And Priya Madhe Madhe Dandat Pranam, Sargram Prabhu Dandat Pranam, Srinivas Upal Prabhu Dandat Pranam,
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी धन्यवाद
Dandat Pranam, Srivas Chindra Prabhu Dandat Pranam,
Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji, always Prabhupada Gurudev.
Srinivas
Hare Krishna
Gopal
Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Always Shri Prabhupada.
Dandat Pranam, and Priya Madhe Madhe Dandat Pranam again. So we're all doing well, I think.
प्रणाम प्रभु जी
Ritu Singh Madhe Dandat Pranam, I don't know her initiated name. Radha? Radha Bhavani Madhe Dandat Pranam. Hare. So actually now, since I went for Yatra, I thought next few days, let me cover the, uh, some places, and that way, you will all go to Vrindavan. What do you think?
Hari Bol, Prabhuji.
हरि
Hare
बोल
Krishna.
प्रभु जी
Thank you, Prabhuji.
You know, actually Vrindavan, Krishna appeared 5,000 years ago. Actually, I'm sharing a screen. Krishna appeared 5,000 years ago, and he staged his pastimes. And then Krishna left. Then what happened? Vajrana, in order to make Krishna's leelas available to people, installed deities. Actually now, what is that? When they came to the queens who were missing Krishna, when they came to Vrindavan, then they realized Krishna's pastimes are still going on, and only people who have devotion can see that. They're amazed. It is Nitya. So to make it eternally available to people, Vajrana installed the deities, and the culture was preserved. But 11th century, the Mughal, the Turks attacks on India started, because Delhi was so close. Vrindavan became, it was affected. Soon what is that? Just to save the deities, puja is what they did. Either just to save them from the attacks of this Gori Muhammad, Gajani Muhammad, all these things. They plundered literally. Actually, somewhere I read 320 ox carts of gold. They took it from Vrindavan. So something around, for sure, I read it. Then because then soon what happened? Everyone ran away out of fear for their lives. They they left. They abandoned the temples and deities. Soon, 10 years it's abandoned. Then actually not 10 years, 15, 10 years. And then everything will become a dilapidated place. Imagine centuries. 11th century onwards, slowly the dham was covered. It became a jungle. The tribals started living. And along with tribals who were living, wild animals. And so one time, very famous Vrindavan with all these, arches and wonderful building. Now it is a deserted forest filled with the tribals and wild animals. And Lord Chaitanya came. It is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu who brought the last glory of Vrindavan. Who brought the, who revived the glory of the, who revived the last glory of Vrindavan actually. Who? Who revived the last, who is that? Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The first one is sent to excavate the forests, excavate the kunds, discover the holy places, discover the deities and install them. Excuse me. Whom whom did he send first?
Rupa Goswami.
He sent Lokanath Goswami. And Bhugarbha Goswami followed Lokanath Goswami. Then later, on his fatherland, Lord Chaitanya Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu planned to go to Vrindavan in his deemed Vrindavan trip. He went to, actually he did not go to Vrindavan, he went to meet Rupa and Sanatan. He met Rupa and Sanatan Goswami and he told them, in Ramkelli, they are my eternal associates. He changed their names to Rupa and Sanatan. And you people go to Vrindavan and revive the last glory of Vrindavan. Excuse me. Then slowly, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami was sent. Jiva Goswami joined. Gopal Bhatta Goswami joined. And who else?
Raghunath Das
Das Goswami joined. So Raghunath Das Goswami joined. And they have they worked very hard to please Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And they brought back the last glory of Vrindavan. I'm also getting just because of you. So Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna Nahi Anya. Lord Chaitanya, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a combination, is Yugal Rupa of Radha and Krishna. It's what is that? Yugal Rupa. So they know what is that Srinivasacharya's Ashtakam, what is that? Vande Rup Sanatana Ravigo Sri Jiva Gopalako. Shad Goswami Ashtakam, they have really worked very hard. Raghunath Das Goswami was practically today's terms a billionaire son, billionaire. Rupa and Sanatana Goswami, the prime minister, finance minister. Then Jiva Goswami, their nephew. And Raghunath Bhatta Goswami was son of Tapan Mishra. Gopal Bhatta Goswami was son of Venkata Bhatta. And Jiva Goswami was son of Anupam and the nephew of Rupa and Sanatana. They have revived. Then the later Nathandas Thakur, Srinivasacharya Ramchandra, Nathandas Thakur, Dukhi Krishna Das, Shyamananda. Dukhi Krishna became Shyamananda and Srinivasacharya. These three. And then later Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur. So finally, but again the movement went down. But Vrindavan was revived, of course. But some Apad Sampradaya crept in. Then Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, then Bhaktivinoda Thakur, then Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and Srila Prabhupada. The person in this modern, in this modern age, who brought glory, like immense glory to Vrindavan, who made Vrindavan known in the rest of the world is Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada, before Srila Prabhupada, Vrindavan was known to just Gaudiya Vaishnavas of Bengal and Vrindavan. That's it. So without offering homage and love and respect to Lord Chaitanya, Shad Goswamis and Gaudiya Vaishnava Parampara. Today Vrindavan has 5,000 temples and even more now. But one should not forget the contribution of Lord Chaitanya and 6 Goswamis. And finally, Srila Prabhupada. So, I mean, these are the stories you're all fully aware of. But it's called Sthala Mahatyam. This is Madan Mohan Temple, the flagship temple of Vrindavan. And amazing, it so happened, Madan Mohan ji is actually our Sambandha, Sambandha, Devata for Sambandha Jnana. Who is the Acharya for Madan Mohan? I mean, who is the Acharya for Sambandha Jnana? Sanatana Goswami. Jaitum Surado Pangor Mundamatergiti Matsaraspadam Bojo Radha Madan Mohan. Who is the Acharya for Abhideya? Who will tell? Rupa Goswami.
Srila Rupa.
Deity for Abhideya is what?
Radha Govind Dev Ji.
Govinda.
Radha Govind Dev Ji. What is the pranam mantra? Anybody knows?
Govind Dev.
This is Govind Dev Ji. This is the temple of Radha Govinda, and these are the deities Radha Govinda Dev. This is who is the Prayojanacharya? Who is Prayojanacharya? Huh? Who is
Raghunath Das Goswami.
Raghunath Das Goswami?
Raghunath.
What is the deity for Abhideya? For Prayojana?
Radha Gopinath.
Yes. So we have these 7 temples. You all know Madan Mohan's story, Sanatana Goswami's story. This is Madan Mohan ji. Actually, when Muslims attacked, Madan Mohan was moved from Vrindavan to Jaipur. From Jaipur, he is moved to Karauli, Rajasthan. That's where he is present actually right now. Amuna, if you remember the stories I told, how Madan ji moved from Vrindavan to Jaipur to Rajasthan.
Sorry, Prabhuji. Very inspiring.
What is that?
Yes, we remember, Prabhuji, that story.
Great. So Sanatana Goswami actually, are you happy seeing this picture?
Yes.
Amazing, right? No? So actually, what is that? Madan Gopal deity was given to, Advaita Acharya was the one who went to Vrindavan. He worshipped Madan Gopal deity. he gave that Madan Gopal deity to Purushottam Chobe. Then Sanatana Goswami moved to Vrindavan. One day Krishna appeared to Purushottam Chobe and he appeared to Sanatana Goswami also. He said, I want to be worshipped by you. So you go to this devotee by name Purushottam Chobe and tell him to, give me to you. He'll give it to you. And Purushottam Chobe also got the dream. Krishna appeared and said, tomorrow Sanatana Goswami comes. Tomorrow he'll come and I'm very happy if with you for the service you have rendered to me. But now I want to be worshipped by Sanatana Goswami. Purushottam Chobe was not willing to do that. He doesn't want to give. Sanatana Goswami went, on the order of Krishna, but Purushottam Chobe said, no, I will not give. I'm sorry. Again, Krishna appeared in the dream and said, no, I'm very happy with you, but I want to be worshipped by Sanatana Goswami. And Purushottam Chobe had no other choice but to give Krishna to Sanatana Goswami. Sanatana Goswami said in the dream, my Lord, you are telling, I should worship you. I don't have a place to stay. I sleep under the trees. I maintain myself by begging and going here, going door to door, Madhukari, means begging. How can I maintain you? Krishna said, whatever you give me, I'm happy. Means Krishna wants a devotion, not $1 million. Wow. What Krishna wants? Devotion. So, Bhagavad Vidhi, Pancharatra Vidhi. Bhagavad Gita Vidhi means Ravana Kirtanam, traveling and preaching, reading Bhagavatam. Pancharatri Vidhi means deity worship. Of these two, second can be given up, not the first one. You can give up Pancharatri, deity worship, but you should not give up Bhagavat Marg. So Sanatana Goswami told, my Lord, I'm a beggar and I sleep under trees and I cannot maintain you. Krishna said, whatever you do is one with me. Hare. So he got Krishna. Sanatana Goswami will be writing whole day. And Madan Gopal is, this Madan Mohan deity. Madan Gopal is actually Madan Mohan. Like this. Everyone is looking at me. So, but he's busy. Krishna wants engagement. Krishna is not like impersonal. He's not a dhyani. So, what Krishna would do? He'll walk out slowly. Deity walks out. Sanatana Goswami writing, he would look at and he would slip out of the door. Once he would slip out of the door, he would become Krishna. He would go and play. And Sanatana Goswami would see that. This place is called Dwadasa Aditya Tille. What is this place called? When Krishna subdued Kaliya, because he was in the waters for a long time, Krishna felt cold. He felt cold. Sun came, but the sun heat was not enough. Krishna summoned 12 suns to create enough heat. Then 12 suns came into the sky to heat Krishna's body so that he would become free from cold. And the 12 suns came and heated up. Then Krishna became all right. Haribol. What do you think? So Sanatana Goswami would live on the top of the, on the top of this temple, on the top of Dwadasa Aditya. That's why this place is very high. And in the evening, he would go and beg little flower. What he would do? You had gone black little flour, wheat flour, and he'll mix with the Yamuna water, and he'll throw that, he'll make a ball and he'll throw in the fire, and he'll make a bati. And one day Krishna said, "Arey, kya hai? Every day you're offering the same thing, but there is no salt in it. Bore lag raha hai, no? Give me little salt at least." Madan Mohan said, Krishna said, Sanatana Goswami said, "Today you'll ask salt, tomorrow you'll ask sugar. Where will I get it? I don't have it. Be happy with whatever I have given." Hare Krishna. He said like this, but he felt very sad. Supreme Personality of Godhead is coming and asking me, "What is this? But I don't have anything." So he developed a desire. My Lord, I want to arrange for what do you call it? For Boga, and of course I also want to arrange a place of stay. See, pure devotee, right? He had a strong desire to serve Madan Mohan. Now can you see this water? What is this river? Yamuna. Yamuna those days was very close next to Dwadasadi Til. It would flow. So one gentleman was going to do business, and when he came to Sanatana Goswami's place, the boat got stuck in the mud of the got stuck in the mud. Then he was requesting, "I have so many perishable goods. If somebody can help me take out this boat from the mud, then I'll be really grateful." Somebody said, "There is a saint on the." Give me 1 minute. There is a let me wear. There is a saint on the top of the hill. Just go and approach him. His name is Sanatana Goswami. So this gentleman came and said, "Sir, please help me retrieve my boat. My boat got stuck." Sanatana Goswami said, "I can't help at all. I'm sorry. I can't help at all." What am I telling? I'm sorry.
Yeah, the thing Sanatana Goswami cannot help you went because the boat got stuck.
So, he said, "I cannot help you, but Madan Mohan can do some help." Madan Mohan, so he prayed. Next day, high tide came and the levels of the Yamuna increased. And this gentleman boat moved. He went and he did a big lot of business. He made huge profits. He came and gave it to Sanatana Goswami, who said, "I don't want any money. In a previous ashram, I was a finance minister. But if you really want to do something, build a temple to Krishna." What is a temple? It's called Madan Mohan Temple. So Madan Mohan Temple, actually next to that there is a well, Sanatana Goswami well actually. Here, so this is Karoli. Amen. When Muslims attacked, what is that? Madan Mohanji was shifted to Karoli, and later he was, he was shifted to
Jaipur.
first Jaipur. From Jaipur, he was shifted to Karoli. One story I'll tell 2 minutes. What is that? The king of Jaipur was a great ardent devotee. 2 stories actually. Jaipur is named after the king Raja Jai Singh. Jai Singh, when Krishna came to Jaipur, The Raja Jai Singh gave his home to Krishna and installed Krishna in his bedroom. Hare Krishna. He said, "Hey, my life is Krishna's. I don't know anything. So I should give the best to Krishna. What is my best? My home, my palace. I give it. Sunday feast, 20,000 people attend. It has two gates. Nityananda Prabhu gate, Gauranga gate. Amazing actually. Anyway, actually that I want to tell that story. Oh, actually, Jai Singh was an ardent worshipper of Govinda Dev. But actually, right now we're talking about Madan Mohan, right? Like we'll come to the Jai Singh later, but let us finish Madan Mohan. So, Madan Mohan, one time the king of one minute. Yes. So one time the king, he gave birth to a daughter, and his daughter came to the age of marriage, and he found a boy, and he told her, "I have fixed your marriage." So he's also, a prince in a royal family. So they're from Karoli. You should go to Karoli. She said, "No, I have given my heart to Madan Mohanji." Father said, "Oh, no, please don't speak like that." What is Yeah. So moved to Karoli. So then she said, no. Father said, you should not say like this. Then she said, all right, if I have to go to in-laws home, I'll take Krishna with me, Madan Mohan. Father said, I also love Madan Mohan. Then she said, no. Then all right, he said, tomorrow I'll put you in a room where there are 12 Krishnas. They're all replicas of Madan Mohanji. But one Madan Mohan is real. If you can spot that Madan Mohanji is yours. If not, you will go to your in-laws home without Krishna. She started crying. How can I live without Krishna? That night Krishna came and told her, don't worry, tomorrow when you start touching the deities, when you touch that deity, when you touch me, Krishna is telling, what I will do to confirm that, I'll break my flute, I'll bend my hand. So she was impressed. And Krishna said, my feet, they look soft when you touch. Amazing. So to cut the story short, she went inside, she started touching every deity. And when she came to Madan Mohanji deity, his feet were soft. Then he broke the flute, making a sound. And he told his father, this is Madan Mohan. This is Madan Mohan. And father was impressed with the devotion and gave Madan Mohan, and she brought Madan Mohan to Karoli, Rajasthan. That's where he's actually worshipped. That is about Madan Mohan. So people in Karoli, they visit, I heard they all go to Mangalarti. I'm sure at least 80-90% of people, that's great. The next one is Govinda temple. Next one is Govinda Dev temple. So Govinda temple was built by the Rajaman Singh, the disciple of Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. Raghunath Bhatta Goswami built it in the honor of Rupa Goswami. That's why Radha Govinda temple is what is that? The credit for the building went to Rupa Goswami because Raghunath Bhatta Goswami built it in the honor of Rupa Goswami. Very massive structure, very beautiful. But one day Aurangzeb saw that and he demolished it's a 5-6 story temple. The last 3 stories he demolished. Hare Krishna. This is Govindadev. Now I was telling the story of Govinda, right? Raja Govindadev. So Jaipur, Jai Singh gave Madan Mohan was shifted, Govindevji was also shifted. Govindev was also shifted. But what is it? From here, anyway, what is that? So I'll tell the story of Jai Singh actually, then I'll come to Prabhupada. But what is that? Janmashtami time, the king is very busy taking care of Janmashtami celebrations. The neighboring king realized it, and what he did? He declared war on exactly Janmashtami day, knowing very well the king will be, would not be ready. And so he was marching. When he came to the borders, wow. So, but when he reached the border, he was shocked to see Jai Singh was present with his army. As a big battle ensued, and the king was defeated and he ran away. He retreated. Everyone was so happy. Wow. But what happened? At one point of time, what is it? No, I'm sorry. So that the curtain was closed. When they opened the curtain, Govindev's body was filled with gunpowder. So who went in the form of Jai Singh and fought the war? Govindadev. That's why entire city, Jaipur, it's actually a deity of Jaipur actually. People love. Somebody told me Janmashtami, 1.5 crore people come within 15 days. Amazing actually. That's Govindadev date actually. How it came to existence, Rupa Goswami, he was writing books, excavating the places, but he could not, one thing he could not do, he could not install Govindadev. So he was so sad. Why? For me to install Govindadev deity, someone has to find the deity, install your vision. What am I telling?
Someone has to find the deity for me to install it.
Exactly. So then what happened? He went, so he was sitting on the bank of Yamuna, sad. One cowherd boy came and said, why are you so sad? I could not find Govinda deity. Without which how can we build a temple? The boy said, nearby there is a mountain. The mountain from heavenly planets, one cow comes every day. And this cow pours milk on the top of the hill. Then, and the boy disappeared. Who is it called by? Krishna. Then what happened? He went to the top of the hill, in the new time. One cow came from heavenly planets. And the cow started pouring milk on the top of the hill. Wow, I couldn't believe it. So when they went and dug there, what did they find? Govindadev. Prabhu Goswami was so happy. That is the story of Govindadev. Govindadev is still in Jaipur. And Gopinath deity. Gopinath deity was actually unearthed by a friend of Madhu Pandit. So they were also looking for Gopinath deity for a long time. They couldn't find out. But what happened one time, Vrindavan was flooded. Vrindavan was flooded. In near, what is that? So one time what happened? Vrindavan was flooded. When it was flooded, and once the waters all dried up, the friend of Madhu Pandit, he saw the deity. So he came and he showed it to what is that? Immediately he rushed and showed to his friend. Who is his friend? He showed it to his friend. Actually, that was Madhu Pandit. So Madhu Pandit, went and installed Krishna as that Gopinath. Sriman Rasa Rasaram. Vamsi Vadatatstha Krishna Venusunir Gopir Gopinath Sriyastha. So when these deities were carved during the reign of Vajranab, the feet of deity Krishna, Uttara was the only one who was alive when the deities were installed. Uttara said, the feet of Krishna, in the deity, what is that? This mother. Yeah. The feet of Krishna perfectly resemble Krishna's feet. Then when she saw the, what is that? 1 minute. I'm sorry.
The feet of Krishna.
So yeah, the feet of Krishna, when she saw Madan Mohan deity, said, feet of Krishna, they look like this. When she saw Gopinath, she saw the chest of Krishna looks like this. When she saw Govindadev, she said, the face of Krishna looks like this. But all the three features, they are present in one more deity. What is that?
Radha Damodar deity.
Radha Raman.
Radha. Sorry, bro.
So Radha Raman deity. Radha Raman deity installed by Gopal Bhatta Goswami. This is Radha Raman. So what is that? This is Gopinath. Madhu Pandit worshipped the deity Gopinath actually. In Madhu Pandit Pranadana, hey, Radha Gopinath, Radha Gopinath Radhe. But this is Radha Damodar temple, and Srila Prabhupada lived in this courtyard for so many years before Prabhupada moved. No, this is Radha Damodar. Who carved this deity? Rupa Goswami himself carved the deity. And this is, one is Radharani, this is Lalita Sakhi. But this is a Krishna, this is Radharani. This one was Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami deities. Radha Vrindavan Chandra. Who? Radha Vrindavan Chandra. And can you see these on the left hand, on the right hand side? Can everyone see or not? See, one, Krishna 2, Krishna 3, Krishna
Yes,
4.
Prabhuji, we can see.
So this is, can you see my cursor?
Yes,
This,
Prabhuji.
this
Yes,
is,
Prabhuji, we can.
I'm sorry. This is the deity of Jaidev Goswami, Radha Madhava. And this is the deity Radha Chail Chikanji. I really do not know the meaning of that, but by Bhugarbha Goswami. He's telling Bhagru Goswami, there's no Bhagru, you know. It's Bhugarbha Goswami deities. So one is Radha Vrindavan Chandra by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. This is Radha Damodar by Jiva Rupa Goswami, but Jiva Goswami intended. And this Radharan is for Krishna. This is Lalita Sakhi. And these are the deities of Radha. The Madhava by Jaidev Goswami. And this is by Bhugarbha Goswami, Radha Chayachikanji. Hare Krishna. And Srila Prabhupada would live in the courtyard, and Prabhupada says, Prabhupada had darshan of Rupa Goswami, and Rupa Goswami blessed him, when blessed him with success. Hare Krishna. And this is the Shyam Sundar temple. Who installed Shyam Sundar? Shyam Sundar yeah. What is that? The deity Shyam Sundar was installed by Shyamananda Pandit. It is said Radharani herself gave the deity. That's what I actually heard. This deity Shyam Sundar was given to him by Radharani. That's why when the message spread, all the Goswamis came and stayed and gazed for hours and hours and hours. That is Radha Shyam Sundar. This is Radha Shyam Sundar installed by Srila Prabhupada. Who will tell the story? You all know the story. On Gopal Bhatta Goswami went to Gandaki River, Nepal. So when he put his Kamandalu, 8 Saligram Silas came. He thought, they came, by accident, and he poured them back. But they came again. 3 times they came, the deities. Saligram Silas. Then he understood. I think Krishna wanted to come. And he took them home and started worshipping with sincerity. But one day, the night before Narsing Chaturdashi festival, Gopal Bhatta Goswami felt, everyone worships Krishna, everyone wears the clothes, nice, they make nice turban. And he felt very sad, and he prayed, my Lord, for the pleasure of Prahlad, to protect Prahlad from, what is it?
To protect Prahlad.
So to protect Prahlad, you came from pillar. If you really want to satisfy my desire, you can come from wherever you want to. That's it. Who manifested? From that Saligram Sila, Damodar Sila, Krishna manifested. That is Radharaman. Radha Gokulanand Dev. Who is Radha? Who is the deity of Gokulanand Dev? Who will answer? Radha Gokulanand. Loknath Goswami. Yes. So Radha Gokulanand Bhai, Loknath Pranadana hai. Radha Gokulanand, Radha Gokulanand, Radha. You want to hear the story? Who was the first one who came to Vrindavan? Loknath Goswami. And he was trying, he was searching here and there, unearthing places, excavating the kunds. One day one tribal came. One tribal came and, Sanatana Goswami was busy writing. Then, what is that? The tribal, what is that, he started coming regularly. But one day what happened? This tribal came and said, I have a deity. I want you to worship him. And he said, where is the deity? Take it and give the deity. And he left. And he disappeared. Who is that tribal man? Krishna. That is Radha Gokulanand. When Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami went to Shyamananda, when he went to Jiva Goswami, and he went to everyone actually, he went to met all the devotees. But few people gave him mysterious blessings. The first one is so three people when Loknath Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami went for blessings, they all told the same thing. What is that? We don't want anything from this world. We don't want name and fame also. So so Loknath Goswami came and I told the story of Radha Gokulanand, right?
The three Goswamis, they said, we don't want name and fame. What Chaitanya Charitamrita being mentioned.
Yeah, sorry, for Chaitanya Charitamrita, for the three Goswamis who said, our name should not come in that Chaitanya Charitamrita. Everyone knew this Chaitanya Charitamrita is so famous for next 10,000 years. My name should be there. But no, they said no. We don't want our name in that holy book.
Loknath Goswami Prabhuji and Raghunath Bhatta Goswami.
And one more.
Gopal Bhatta. No, sorry.
So one is for sure Loknath Goswami. Second is Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. Third, Loknath Goswami, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, and one more.
Gopal Bhatta Goswami.
No, Gopal Bhatta Goswami, the past time comes. Bhugarbha Goswami also known. So these three names, basic mention is there, but you don't see any stories actually. So Radha Gokulanand, the deity was installed by Loknath Goswami. Loknath Goswami would carry this hymn wherever he would go, keeping very close to the heart actually. That is Radha Gokulananda. You know. So if you ask me, I'm still in jet lag. I think, I'm trying to break it, and we'll end it here today. And we have only 6 minutes. Next week we will just go forward. But I want to tell, this is Imlital, very famous story. This is Chirghat, this is Prabodhananda Saraswati Samadhi. These are the places we went to. We went into now. We'll continue next week. And please forgive me if I have spoken anything wrong. But we'll continue next week. Okay. Dandot Pranav Allah Shukra. We'll do this for some time. And then we'll go back to Chaitanya Bhagavatam. May obeisance Allah Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.
Dandot.
Dandot.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare
Thank you so
Krishna,
much,
Hare Krishna,
Prabhuji.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Bye.